Nvidia Corporation stock analysis. General overview and trend. Nvidia stock exhibits a strong bullish trend over the 3-month period, with significant volatility. The opening price starts at $109.69 on April 28th and peaks at $173.61 on July 25th, reflecting a substantial gain of approximately 58.24% from the initial open. The stock shows a steady rise in May, reaching $136.22 on May 16th, followed by a sharp rally in June, peaking at $156.04 on June 27th. July sees continued upward momentum, with the stock hitting a high of $174.72 on July 25th. Despite occasional corrections, such as a 4.5% drop on July 1st, the overall trend remains robust, driven by strong buying interest in the semiconductor sector. Price and volume dynamics. The stock's price ranges from $104.08, low on April 30th, to $174.72, high on July 25th. Daily volume averages between 150 and 250 million shares, with notable spikes on May 13th, 330.43 million, May 29th, 370.62 million, June 25th, 269.15 million, and July 15th, 230.63 million. The May 29th spike aligns with a rally from $136.025 to a high of $143.49, indicating strong accumulation. The July 25th volume of 122.32 million, relatively lower than earlier peaks, coincides with a stable close at $173.50, suggesting consolidation after a strong uptrend. Volume spikes often precede or accompany significant price movements, reflecting institutional buying or market catalysts. Moving averages. On July 25th, the 5-day SMA is $171.286, and the 5-day EMA is $171.957, indicating short-term bullish momentum. The 10-day SMA, $170.798, and EMA, $169.915, show the price above the short-term trend, reinforcing strength. The 20-day SMA, $165.187, and EMA, $164.894, confirm the price is well above the medium-term trend, while the 50-day EMA, $149.256, and 75-day EMA, $159.746, highlight alignment with longer-term averages. The stock's position above all major moving averages, with no bearish crossovers, underscores a strong uptrend, though the gap between short and long-term averages suggests potential for mean reversion. Technical indicators. Momentum indicators. RSI 14 on July 25th. RSI is 71.69, indicating overbought conditions after peaking at 80.96 on July 17th. This suggests caution for short-term pullbacks but sustained bullish momentum. Stochastic K 15 at 85.86, with stochastic D at 87.41. The indicator shows overbought levels, down from 95.92 on June 30th, signaling potential consolidation. Williams percent R 14 at minus 7.47. The stock is near overbought territory, consistent with RSI's signal for a possible correction. MFI 14 at 65.92. The money flow index indicates healthy buying pressure, though not extreme, supporting the uptrend. Trend indicators. MACD. On July 25th, MACD is 7.168 with a signal line of 7.454, yielding a negative histogram, minus 0.286, signaling a slight loss of bullish momentum after a peak on July 17th, MACD 8.120. ADX 14 at 51.06. The ADX indicates a strong trend, though down from 56.62 on July 18th, suggesting the uptrend remains intact but may be moderating. A Ruin oscillator at 100, with a run up at 100 and a run down at 8. It reflects strong bullish sentiment, with recent highs dominating. Volatility indicators. ATR 14 at 3.758. Volatility is moderate, reflecting steady price swings, with the largest daily range on July 15th, $3.205. Bollinger Bands. The upper band is $178.038, middle at $165.187, and lower at $152.337. The close price of $173.50 is near the upper band, indicating overbought conditions. PSAR at $164.58 below the price. It confirms the bullish trend. Linear regression. A linear regression model on open prices from April 28th to July 25th yields a slope of approximately 0.396, indicating a daily average price increase of $0.396. The R-squared value of 0.82 suggests a strong linear trend, supported by consistent upward movement. Projecting forward, the model estimates an open price of approximately $174.01 for July 28th, assuming the trend persists. Predicted opening price for July 28, 2025, combining the linear regression estimate, $174.01, with technical indicators. The predicted opening price for July 28th is between $172.50 and $174.50. The overbought RSI, 71.69, and stochastic K, 85.86, coupled with the price near the Bollinger upper band, suggests a potential pullback or consolidation. However, the bullish MACD, strong ADX, 51.06, and PSAR below the price indicate continued upward momentum. The close price of $173.50 and lower volume, 122.32 million, on July 25th support a stable open, likely tempered by profit-taking. Support and resistance levels. Resistance. Key levels are $174.72, July 25th high, $176.42, potential extension based on Bollinger upper band, and $178.04, Bollinger upper band. The current price, $173.50, is 1.22 below the nearest resistance at $174.72. Support. Key levels are $171.30, July 24th low, $167.97, July 23rd low, and $164.58 PSAR. The price is 2.20 above the nearest support at $171.30, providing a moderate buffer against pullbacks. Estimated intraday high and low for July 28th, using the ATR 14 of 3.758, starting from a predicted open of $173.50. The estimated intraday high is $177.26, $173.50 plus 3.758, and the low is $169.74, $173.50, 3.758. These align with resistance at $174.72 and support at $171.30, suggesting a potential trading range of $7.52. Possible scenarios for July 28th. Bullish scenario. If buying momentum continues with volume above 150 million and RSI staying below 80, the open could reach $174.50, testing resistance at $174.72. A breakout above $174.72 could target $176.42, supported by the strong ADX and a run-up at 100. Bearish scenario. Profit-taking or a negative catalyst, signaled by volume above 200 million and stochastic K below 80, could push the open to $172.50, with a drop to support at $171.30 or $167.97 if selling intensifies. Neutral scenario. Most likely, given the overbought RSI and moderate volume on July 25th, the price opens around $173.50, trading sideways between $171.30 and $174.72, awaiting a catalyst like earnings or sector news. Additional insights. The May 29 volume spike, 370.62 million, is the highest in the period, aligning with a 4.4% rally from $136.025 to $139.19.